Hey sports fans, Ryan Wooley here with you, and if you missed out on attending the Duel in the D2 back on May 10th, no worries. I got you covered with what you need to know coming out of that game. So let's head out to the Detroit Skating Club where the Fraser Wolverines and the Michigan State University ACHA D3 hockey team squared off. This matchup was dubbed the Revenge Game, and this was the first time these two have met for the new D2 trophy, and what a trophy it is. Take a look at it. You can see it has both team logos on the side of a hockey stick, and yes, they can drink out of the cup on top just like the Stanley Cup. Now, all proceeds of this game also went to benefit the Detroit Skating Club, Grace Centers of Hope Camp, and the Detroit Skating Club Scholarship Fund. We'll pick up the action early on. Spartans wasting little time getting on the board. Nolan Wiebinga lighting the lamp to give MSU the early 1-0 lead. Michigan State then would add on to that lead with this beautiful centering pass, and Owen Murray would not miss. He buries it home. That makes it 2-0 Michigan State. Wolverines would not go away. They got the feed down low to Ryan Candela, and he's able to stick it home, but it doesn't count. Watch the net. Comes loose, so the goal is waved off. Huge blow to Fraser, and it remains a 2-goal lead for Michigan State. MSU then would take advantage on what appeared to be a good defensive play. The puck comes loose right here, but Matthew Rowe able to trail the play, get just enough of it to find the back of the net himself, and all of a sudden, it's 3-0 Spartans. Wolverines, though, not going down without a fight. They would mount a comeback. Myhall C would light the lamp on this pretty move. That makes it 3-1 in favor of MSU. Then Fraser would get a breakaway and take advantage. Dan Tremblay would pull his team within one, beats the goaltender top shelf. That now makes it 3-2 in favor of the Spartans. With just over 7 minutes to play, Wolverines would get the fans up on their feet. They would tie the game at 3 with their third straight goal. Jason Simon grabbing his first of the game, and that's how it ends in regulation. So we go to a shootout. In the end, though, Michigan State would score twice, forcing the Wolverines to make this shot to extend the session, but they could not get it to go, and MSU earns the hard-fought 4-3 victory. And Joe Shields, the captain of the Fraser Wolverines, had a chance to join MSU captain Mike Marsala to talk about the win.
I mean, it's tough to put into words. The past 4 years have been just a great time with this group. We've been through a lot of different things. So to get out here and play for something greater than hockey was just amazing. And couldn't thank everybody else for this opportunity, getting the boys back together one more time. We haven't been playing together for a month, 2 months, so it was really special to get together one last time for a greater cause, and yeah, so we thank everybody. We thank you guys, so yeah.
Quite the victory for MSU, and now the Spartans have bragging rights as the D1 team also won the first duel in the D this year against Michigan 6-1. That was down at Little Caesars Arena, which was their second straight season hoisting that trophy. Fraser, meanwhile, as you saw, had a chance in this game thanks to 3 unanswered goals, one of which came off the stick of former New Jersey Devil Jason Simon, and he took some time to talk with Ann Indris, who is a coach out at the Detroit Skating Club, about a hockey camp he runs.
Yes, I was one of the fortunate ones to have that dream come true. Back in '89, I was drafted to the New Jersey Devils right off the reservation at Aamjiwnaang First Nation in Sarnia, Ontario. So, yes, what an experience! What a life!
Wonderful. And I, too, am an Indigenous person, and I happen to know about the camp you run in the summer for the kids from the reservation. Can you tell us a little about that?
Well, it's always been my passion to give back and teach our people, our youth, the things that I had to learn the hard way, nutrition, resistance training, cardiovascular, and what it takes to be a professional, not just a professional hockey player, but a professional person. That determination, that resiliency, that hard work, dedication, all the things that are a recipe for success. So I teach life skills through my youth program.
Yes, and do people come from all over the country to participate?
Well, it's so exciting. I'm glad you asked that because we're finally in phase 4, which has always been my dream to bring other First Nations youth from other provinces, BC, Alberta, Manitoba, Michigan, try to get them together and learn about different cultures from different nations and just get them intermingling with each other so they can create long life friendships.
Always good to see Jason doing well. The hockey game, though, of course, was the marquee point of the night. But there were some special performances by figure skaters throughout the evening. One of those was 10-year-old Alvin Gann.
What is your most favorite thing about skating?
Jumps.
And how long have you been skating?
3 years.
Great. And are you excited about your performance tonight?
Yes.
Alvin, how did you get started in skating?
When I was little, my dad took me to a Stars on Ice, and I watched, and then I just loved it.
That's wonderful. Now, do you have any competitions coming up?
Yep. Next week, I have competition in Ann Arbor.
Great. And can you tell us a little bit about your program?
So, my program was choreographed by Joe Buckland. My song has 2 songs combined, When I Was Your Man and Runaway Baby.
Fun. And what jumps will you be doing in that program?
Double sow, double toes, and spins.
Wow, you can do double jumps already?
Yes.
Wonderful. And if you had to talk about your passion for skating, what do you have to look forward to in the future?
Competing in Excel Nationals.
And Excel Nationals are coming up when?
In summer.
Wonderful. Well, good luck. We'll all be cheering for you and have fun tonight.
Thanks, Alvin and Ann. What a night it was at the Detroit Skating Club. If you want to learn more about the DSC or maybe even get your son or daughter signed up for an event at the rink, be sure to check them out at dscclub.com. For BCTV, I'm Ryan Wooley.